Hello, Cosmic Turtle here, and thank you for joining me. So in this video we are going to be continuing the playthrough of Red Dead Redemption on the Xbox One X. Backwards compatible, I guess I should chuck in there as well. So we are currently continuing the adventures of John Marston. We bought this little room because we were flashing our cash. I can't remember if I did that on camera or just off camera. Either way, you know, it's just buying a room. We have a different outfit on. I'm not sure if I swapped outfits off camera or on camera either. But we do have a new outfit. We no longer look all cowboyish. Now we look more like a fancy gambler, because this is the gambler outfit. Oh, look how far away our mission is. It's going to take forever. Well, thankfully we somehow managed to get here in time. I'm surprised we managed to make it. You shall not give false testimony except for profit.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well,
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens.
West
East
Dickens?
Sheep, London, New Waverly, New York, and
Reckon he has his brother
Austin.
East Dickens, and a sister North Dickens, and a cousin South
Everyone's
Dickens.
service, at the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
The service of science.
How are your wounds?
Much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you
Mr. Marston.
do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it
You
up,
boy.
old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farms, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
Are you gonna make me drive? Yeah, of course he is. Come on then, horsey boys. We're going to Ridgewood Farm.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak,
Ooh,
gullible
careful.
out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're as
scuttlebutt.
full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy
Oh no,
customers
there are
attest to
coyotes.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
that. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine settle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up
Oh, no.
worse than it was.
Oh, nearly hit a cactus.
That I can, John. A more convincing
Not many games you
fellow
can say that.
there's never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio make
I don't like the sound of this.
showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive
jeez.
marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting
gonna
to
shoot
regret
someone.
Drop you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues,
Oh, jeez, why am I
will have
shimmying
you
to the right?
perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a sham.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo to grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot.
Sure, will do, Mr. Dickens.
See you shortly. And remember, showmanship.
Showmanship. Tell you what, this game, like, visually, maybe not so much, but overall, this game really has aged well. Like, I literally finished Red Dead Redemption 2 about a month ago now, maybe a little bit longer, and I'm still having a great time playing the first one again. Like, when I first came back to this game, I thought they looked a lot better than it actually does, because I've gone back and played number 2 since then, and you can really notice the graphical improvements. Like, ridiculous improvements.
Hard-working souls of Chola Springs.
But it's still a great game.
Gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties.
Does it cure autosomal dominant optic atrophy? Because if it does, I'm in on it.
Cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
Can't remember the last time I said that, to be honest with you.
Old man? Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
Sure thing.
Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Alright,
Get
alright.
ready. He's about to throw it.
Go home!
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the
Phew, look at that. Look at me go. That guy's like, oh no.
Hey!
Damn it.
Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? It doesn't work like that. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered.
You think
to
you can just
our
make a hole in a man's hat?
What
You told me to do it.
Commander.
Oh shit.
We playing Marquis of Queensberry rules? You want a broken nose?
Oh, there's somebody go.
Look at that! Inhuman strength!
Right, the melee combat is much easier to do in this game.
Irrefutable
That guy just
Do
spit
not
on
let
him.
this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
Get out of my way. I've got to get me some of this elixir.
Well, no harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well,
Ah,
don't
brilliant.
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
you? Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most
Yes,
often
pardon
found
me,
in
you say.
Queen's Chapel.
Either a
He's
boot.
very
I'm not sure which is
devout.
the correct one you say.
Why
I may have
see
just
him?
said the one for farting. I didn't fart.
Between
I
him
burped.
and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn. Yeah.
Homer's Great Trojan Yarn! Horsebreaker jobs are now available. Sweet. Alright. So we got a horsey by here. I don't want to break in a horse. I gotta meet him at 5. Is that my only mission currently? Oh, good, good. We're up to date with the missions then. Where's my horse? I'll start moving over here so my horse will hopefully spawn by me. There we go. Come on then, boy. Or girl, I'm not sure. Right, the blue one is a house for rent, not a house for purchase, and you just sleep there for the night. I made that mistake. I think that was on camera.
Let's go! Faster!
The world in this game does look a lot more boring though. It is like very stereotypical Western. So you can't blame Rockstar for going for this approach, because this is what people, or most people I guess, imagine when they think of a Western. Saving expert hunter menu. What? How do I get my expert hunter menu? Journal? Challenges. Alright. Skin 5 deer. Sharpshooter. Shoot 5 birds, birds wild. Oh, shoot 5 flying wild birds. Jeez. You see that game? Sharpshooter at its finest. Let's have a look what we gotta do for the next challenge then. Shoot and kill 5 rabbits. Oh. We gotta skin deer as well. But don't worry, I'm not gonna subject you to me running around trying to find deer and what have you. It'll be just like this bird. If I happen to notice a deer, I will shoot a deer. If I happen to notice a rabbit, I will shoot a rabbit. But for the most part, I'm just going to continue playing the game as normal. I might complete those challenges like off camera. No. Oh look, a bunny. I think I need to skin the bunnies. I'm not entirely certain, but I'm going to skin it just in case. To be fair, it reminds me I need to do a lot more Red Dead post game. Red Dead 2. What's it called? What haven't I done? Well, I got challenges, I got some side quests. I got these irritating ones. I've only done one of them. Where like a museum wants me to collect them animals. But they want like perfect animal skins or carcasses. Where the hell's the deer gone? Well, there's 2 of my deer already. Look at that. I didn't even try. And I just bump into 2 deers. Deer meat. Come on, horse. Stick with me. There we go. Here's the second deer. God, don't you just love it when things just fall into place for you? That noise is weird as hell.
Come on!
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother keeping track of the challenges, like step by step. What I'm just gonna do is, when it pops up on the side saying that I completed a challenge, I'll then go check my journal, see what I gotta do now, like what the new challenge is, or what I gotta do next.
Left! Yeah!
But like I say, I'm not gonna be too bothered about doing it. Like, if I stumble upon a bunny, I will shoot a bunny. If I stumble upon a deer, I will shoot a deer until I've stumbled and shot the amount required.
Yeah!
'Cause I'm not really selling anything in this game right now. Honestly, these deer are just like falling into my lap, and they fall in 2 at a time. I'm pretty sure I only need to skin 1 more deer. I'm pretty sure there's male and female. If there are, this second deer that I killed will probably be classified as a buck, which will not be a deer. He's probably the next challenge for killing like 3 bucks or something. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a buck. I noticed the antlers, you see. Where's my horse gone? There he is. Come on, boy. Well, we got 3 deer, and we haven't even tried. Only the bunnies were quite this simple. Right. Coots Chapel. Alright. Hopefully the game will just like, yeah, progress in time. I thought this was safe. Why does Wes Dickens know this man?
Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. Wes Dickens. My name is Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. Wes Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. I ain't washed in 6 months. My hair falling out, my mind's going.
What
I said my
happened?
ears falling out first.
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now.
Why?
Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that then?
The map, partner. The map that tells
The
you
map.
where it is.
Where what
The
is?
treasure.
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine. It's mine. All mine.
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for exhuming. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
The cell, same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses. Get you your map back. Then maybe you'll help me.
All right, partner. Let's go.
He really is crazy.
Horses
Isn't he?
are over here.
How do you know which one's my horse? See? I walked over to you. Fly, you fools! Tell you what, been watching a
How
lot
can
of
you sink
PlayStation
that low?
Access, which
Digging
I
up
choose my
graves
horse,
and
I'm
looting
fine.
from the
I
dead.
generally watch a lot of
Hypocrites.
PlayStation Access.
The whole damn
One of my
lot.
favourite YouTube channels.
saying it's
Probably
better to
one of my
steal
top
from
3 to be
living?
fair.
They're
The other ones
corpses.
would probably
don't
be
care,
Outside
son.
Xbox
These people
slash
been laid
Outside
to
Extra.
rest.
They're
You don't
basically
know
the same.
nothing. I
And
talked to them
Angry
long
Joe,
after they've
if
been
anyone was
forgotten
wondering.
by every
Not
other
that
fella.
anyone is
I tell them
wondering.
it's all right to be scared and alone. I
But I've been
embrace
watching
them
a
when
lot
they're
of their
stinking
Let's
rotten.
Plays
met
lately,
some
and
sick
the
bastards
Spyro
in
ones,
my
which
time,
is
Seth.
promoted, not
But you?
promoted, which has
You're
encouraged
special.
me to buy
Folk is cold
Spyro,
and
and I'll
heartless
be
all
getting it as
their
a
lives.
Christmas
Me,
present.
they gets warmer
So I
when
didn't
they're
technically
actually
buy it,
cold
but I
and
chose
heartless.
it as a present.
Surely that makes sense to
And
even you.
Not exactly.
Like throughout the
it don't.
videos,
Are we really
Rob
living
just makes
anyway?
flipping
Do you
Gandalf
exist
quotes.
outside my mind?
And I got a
Maybe
feeling
we're
that
both
whenever I'm
having the
playing
same
that game,
dream,
all
and
I'm
when
going to
we
have is
wake
just
up,
Gandalf's
we'll
voice
die.
stuck
I
in my
certainly seem
head.
to be in some
Or at
kind
least
of
Rob's
nightmare.
version of Gandalf's voice. I'll have to watch Lord of the Rings again soon. I haven't watched it like in 2 years or something, maybe even 3.
You looked in the
Since I've been
cave,
with my
Seth?
girlfriend, because she's not a big fan of that sort of stuff.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want
Oh
to
my God, look how
after
crazy that
Bill
buck
Williams,
looks.
Do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke. All them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who'll do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
Can tell.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is. Fly!
That ain't gonna be a problem, my friend. We can do this.
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me, you know?
Oh, jeez.
All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan.
Benedict Point.
As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract them so I
Alright.
can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Pow, 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 pow. Is that his, like, casual walk?
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
This is one god-awful assignment.
I know. This place is deader than a side of bacon. Are you looking for trouble, mister?
Get away from them horses!
Like they don't even warn me, just bam, 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 bam. Instant shooting.
Let's go!
$20. $20 for stealing a horse. $20. Oh, they kept the same wanted system where the red wanted slowly drains. Oh shit. Alright. You have lost your wanted level, but the bounty remains on your head. Well, if we're lucky, we'll find a deer on the way and I'll be able to get myself another deer. Or a rabbit. You may have noticed, since I normally talk when I get them, I haven't mentioned in like any of these videos about getting any achievements, like obviously since I've played this game before, and I don't know when you get achievements and such. So the only achievements I'll tell you about in this playthrough is any that I happened to get, which I didn't get my first ever time playing this game. Well, my only ever time playing this game. I think these two are deer as well. One of them at least is a deer, the other one's head sunk into the wall. Or at least I couldn't see the head very well. Deer, good, good. And a deer again. Master Hunter rank 2. Right, what we gotta do for number 3 then? Skin. 5 wolves. Kill 5 wolves with your melee knife. Jeez, that'll be hard. I think it'll be hard. Yeah, I'm gonna go there without the horse. We don't want to attract too much attention to ourselves. Yeah, Sheriff, I got your horsey back.
Come on, ain't no time to be wasted. Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back.
Why didn't you go in while I was gone?
Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
Oh my God, Seth. They arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
This ain't none of your business!
No, I need to get a bit closer.
What's this got to do with you?
Ever a tang, boy. Ever a tang. Sorry, son.
Son
Follow
of a
me.
bitch! Seth's lying to you, mister!
About what? I'd take his hat.
You just wait till I get loose, mister.
No. That's a shame. That must be a mechanic they added in number 2 then.
You son of a bitch, let me go!
No. You swore at me. You can
What's he
place the
paying you? I'll
hog-type
give you double.
person on your horse, press what? Yeah, okay. Hey, give me $1.
Just
I was
name your
reading the thing, I
price.
didn't notice it. $2,000.
Seth, it's sell his own mother.
Well, good thing I'm not his mother.
We'll split it between us, just me and you. Who do you think you are, mister?
Horsius Maximus. I'm John. John Marston.
Now, no fun and games!
Whatever he told you, it's
I'm Arthur
a lie.
Morgan.
Faster!
Seth,
Moses, you
Found your
son
Moses.
of a bitch! Where's my damn map? Damn you, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak. I ain't telling you shit. Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Oddfellows Rest. It's in Oddfellows Rest. Get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses. Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on, we can pay it off in the telegraph office.
why have you got a pardon letter?
Best we deal with this now, mister.
Alright, I'd rather deal with it once. Oh my day, that's amazing. I gotta go pay this now. How much money have I got? I got 522. I'd rather just pay it with physical cash.
Take place in repentance. He
Go
ain't
speak to
joking, I
that
tell
fella.
I've learned the errors of my ways.
you. Master, I hope you stay out of trouble now. Last night
I'm gonna use the pardon letter when I got a bigger bounty.
So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just help me when I come asking.
No problem, mister. Hop in.
45 fame. Run into a wall. Oh, we got a question mark. What's this about? Is this a stranger mission?
My God, sir, would you look at you?
Oh,
It's unrelenting.
god damn it. I keep thinking of Red Dead Redemption 2, you had to lock on to the person to talk to them. Damn it. It's the second time I've done that.
Heathens in Mexico stirring up trouble. Kidnapped girl.
I'll check it.
I sincerely thank you.
Oh, we got a newspaper, we can move around. We can zoom in and actually read it. Cool, cool.
There'd be outlaws down there in them caves.
What's that all about?
Get out of my way, boy.
Trouble brewing in Mexico. Kidnapped girl found alive.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna risk it. I think that's my horse, but I'm not gonna risk just in case it's not. The last thing I want is another 20 bounty for stealing a horse. Although I think I got a 20 bounty for stealing the sheriff's horse. Yeah, it was my horse. I assume other people would give me a lesser bounty because, you know, the law prioritizes more important people or considers their crimes worse because the person was more important. Like how in Skyrim you get 1,000 gold bounty for killing a guard, but you don't. Well, actually no, I think you do get 1,000 gold bounty for killing a civilian in Skyrim. What's wrong, madam? Well, miss, it was nothing but a G-Fang.
You got anything interesting
$5. Okay, Mr. Horse. Let's turn you around. There you go. How dare you! I can't believe it. I lost my honour for trying to give her the bloody thing back. Alright, 27. What time? It's 30. Alright. So that probably goes back to when I accidentally pointed my gun at that guy. I can't believe that. Ain't none but a G-Fang. American Appetite.
Come on!
Well, I guess I'll go to that another time now, because I ain't running back over there. I can't believe that, because last time they asked me to... Like, I'm pretty sure, maybe it was on Red Dead Redemption 2. And they asked me to actually go turn it back to them. Turn it into them, kind of thing. Not losing honour for the sake of it, especially when I finished the damn challenge, or the little objective. Kill a wolf with a knife, mind. I got that 5 times. But it can't be that hard if it's only the 3rd challenge. It's not like the game's asking me to kill a bear with a knife. Mr. West Dickens, sir. Mr. Dickens, sir.
Mr.
What you doing?
Marston, how are you, sir?
I'm all right. I met up with your friend Seth.
Oh, Seth of the Dead. Yes, interesting fellow. You don't meet many men these days with the moral fortitude to cut straight to the chase like that, do you?
Thankfully not, Mr. West Dickens.
Yes, contemporary society is remarkably harsh on professional exhumers. But did you know that in ancient Egypt, it was an art form valued more highly than literature? I believe Seth comes from that school of thought.
How very interesting. Look, you thought any more about our plan?
Ah, your plan, dear boy, your plan. I am merely the help, not mercifully the arbiter of wisdom.
What you are, dear boy, is the man whose life I've saved twice now. A man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people. A man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull, feeding to the vultures myself.
You see, Mr. Marston, you have the exterior of a violent man, but the soul of an angel, and that is what I think I cherish most about you.
That's what I thought.
But before we can attend to your particular problems, we need some extra lubricant to oil the machinery of business. And this being America, that lubricant with which we concern ourselves is money.
Oh, just like Dutch.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
We just need more money.
weapons, armor plate for the wagon,
What you talking
extra
about,
hands,
Dutch?
and
Can't remember
some
Dutch's
danger
voice.
money.
So, let's sell some more of these cures.
Sell cures? Around here? Do you want to see me lynched? Oh, no. The sport of kings. Racing, my friend. The sport of kings. A noble activity.
Why have I got
reproach.
3 and he has 1 when we could have had 2 each?
Kind of activity where a lying, cheating degenerate like myself can prosper. But come, let's finish the loading and we'll discuss it as we drive. Now, sir, to Gap-Tooth Breach.
Well, thankfully, all. Oh, so if he's driving, that means I gotta be doing some shooting. Pew, pew, pew.
Seth is an interesting fellow, is he not?
I wouldn't say interested, more deeply disturbed. I can see why you two get along.
I see the good in everybody, John. It's a flaw of mine. I have a soft spot for life's flotsam and jetsam.
Connection with him more like. You and Seth have a lot in common. You both rob people for one. Mind you, at least he waits until they're dead.
Oh, my dear boy. Nobody is more critical of drinkers than a drunk who's mended his ways.
What are you talking about?
Come on now, John. I've heard about you. You spent your life robbing people. It's a little inappropriate to be taking the moral high ground now.
I had the courtesy to put a gun in their face.
Whatever helps you sleep easily at night.
We stole from those who had too much. We tried to give to those who had too little.
A Robin Hood with spurs. Oh, romantic. You expect me to believe that poppycock? Maybe I'll have the good fortune to be able to leave my nefarious life behind one day and work on the government's dime.
Don't talk about things you don't understand.
Dear, oh dear, simmer down, my boy. You need to start appreciating your friends more. Folks around here don't see you as any different from Bill Williamson.
Oh look, where's
I didn't
Dickens'
think
little
I'd have to hush
thing that's
for
opened up?
snake oil and dig up the dead, that's all.
Take it from me, John.
On both sides. I don't think they were supposed to, though.
To success. I can help you. Seth can help you. It's business. Nothing more, nothing less. There's no need to make it quite so personal.
Suits me.
Why do the wheels look like they're going
Anyway,
backwards
John,
to me?
we must talk about the race.
Yes, the race.
Oh, come on. Time to purge that negativity and start thinking like a winner. You're going to have a whale of a time. They've been holding these chariot races in New Austin for as long as I can remember. And we need the money.
Why aren't you racing
We
then?
need the money.
Oh, no. Not my thing at all. You have already proved yourself more than adept at the reins, my dear boy, and under some stress. These races are Byzantine in their ferocity, and the terrain is treacherous. People will do just about anything to win. Men die. It's a marvelous spectator sport.
Sounds like fun.
And you are my wild card, John. They won't be expecting you.
So what's your role in all this?
Think of me as your spiritual guide.
Do I have to?
Oh yeah, my favorite
You
kind
are
of guide.
a free man, of course, but I strongly recommend it. Imagine, just today, you are not an aging bounty hunter, and I am not an avant-garde business pioneer. No, sir. Today, we are gladiators. Motivation, dear boy.
I'm definitely feeling motivated to get the hell out of here.
Oh, here we go.
Here we are, John.
Here we go.
Gap-Tooth Breach.
Oh, typical I'm running at the back. Am I allowed to kill people?
Drivers! Y'all know the rules, but for you newcomers, this here's a fair race. Keep to your manners and let the faster cart pass. So now that's been said, y'all can get to running each other off the road like always. All right now, counting to 3. Ready, set, go!
You can do this job! Take my prisoners!
Alright, shoot them will cause them to be disqualified. Ah, whoa! Ooh, what about this? Like the horse system in this game. Jeez, oh jeez. Like that. No, second place is catching up. Oh, me and Bridges do not get along very well in races. Not after having with Bonnie, when my horse kept flipping sprinting off to the side and killing me. So far though, this is going good, this is nice. And not just because I'm winning. Like, I wouldn't care if I was like in second or third place if I didn't feel like I was being ripped off. You know? Obviously I want to win. But not only because I have to. Alright, and here we have it. Hole in one. That's what I like to see.
Hell of a race, mister. I'll take care of this cart for Mr. West Dickens.
Come on, John.
Thank you, my good man. Thank you.
Be a hasty retreat.
Why?
Right, best remove ourselves from the stage before somebody decides they want their money back.
Fine by me.
Wasn't that fantastic? The cheers of the crowd, the thunder of the wheels.
The fallen rocks.
So he didn't rip anyone
homicidal
off.
maniac.
Oh, come on, John. Even a cold-hearted misanthrope like you must have found that just the tiniest bit exhilarating.
Not the friendliest bunch, are
Well,
they?
for the first 10
They
seconds,
take
yeah,
the
but then
racing
after that I
very
was like
seriously in
miles
these
ahead of
parts,
everyone.
and your
Except for one point where second place
participation
nearly
was
caught up.
entirely pre-approved.
That was clear.
Ah, sport, war, and heartache. The guilty pleasures of mankind since the dawn of time.
I'd get away from the men we just swindled before you start waxing too lyrical.
Yes, of course.
Someone's definitely going to start right up behind them now. Come on, where are you? It's never that easy. That was too easy.
Well done, sir. Well done. Having
Okay,
you as a
that
ringer
was
has
too
netted
easy,
us
apparently.
a fine profit.
We seem to be wasting time, old man.
Oh, patience, my friend. The Trojan horse cannot run before it can walk, if you'll forgive the metaphor. Next, we need to procure some grand and overwhelming firepower. And for that, you need to contact an old friend of mine. Goes by the name of Irish.
Irish.
Yes, he's
Irish.
an interesting kind of fellow. He usually can be found in Armadillo or some other town around here on some bacchanalian revel or such.
Great. An alcoholic arms dealer.
What could be better?
Tell you what, Mr. Dickens, you have all like the best friends. $3? Are you for real? That rate netted us a nice profit. Here's $3.
Hello there.
Case. Wonderful.
There we go.
My, take a
I'm
look
gonna
at you.
name a gun at him.
Will you take a look at you? You look like you've seen trouble, mister. Enough for 100 men.
Trouble has a way of finding me, mister.
Do I like the sound of that? Do I ever like the sound of that? Trouble with a capital T. That's just capital.
Whatever you say.
Cold, tough, but with a heart of gold. The cowboy sings his lonely song like a dog whose bone is made of wood.
Excuse me?
Oh, nothing. I was just writing my next piece. I've been sent out here to provide a little frontier joie de vivre for the ladies back east.
I don't understand a word you're saying, mister.
Yeah, my ma felt the same way. And now she wrote me out of her will, and there's no hope for any of us. Jimmy Saint, sir, at your disposal. But please don't dispose of me just yet.
What are you doing out here, Jimmy?
Capturing the
I just
spirit
told
of
you
the
I'm
West
writing someone.
for a monthly back east. You know, I'm sending them my oh-so-witty and oh-so-pertinent missives and gaining myself a little prize in the bargain. So it's action I'm after, and action I'm gonna find, too. Wild men, cheap women, you know, guns, that sort of thing.
Well, you have fun.
Fun? I'm gonna have the time of my life, sport. I tell you, mister, the time of my little old life.
Funny man journal entry. Alright, we probably have time for one, maybe two more missions. We'll go back to Seth. I won't go meet Irish yet. Seth is far away. We'll go to West Dickens, since he's the closest one.
Come on!
Okay, we've gone from having only one mission at the start of this video to having three. We're spoiled for choice all of a sudden.
Come on! Come on!
You feather-brained sons of bitches, have y'all lost your damn mind?
Mister, these fellers robbed a bank in Armadillo. I've been tracking them.
Bang! Get an armadillo.
I'm a bit outnumbered. Would you mind lending your guns?
He said guns, damn it. What are you doing?
Make me sore,
Get a
mister.
lasso out. Please don't shoot the hat off. You could have just shot the hat off.
Damn! Too close! Someone might as well have this. What now?
Make your move.
Pow! I think we got him that
I
time.
hope you made peace with your maker before coming here. You'll keep seeing them right through.
It's probably just the hat again. Yeah, I think we got him. I think we can confidently say we got him. Get on the wagon.
Thanks for your help, mister. Now I trust you'll return this safe to the banker in Armadillo.
This is mighty
So,
generous of you,
these
mister.
guys. Now, I'm actually doing quite well for money, at least I feel like I am, so I will return the bank, or the safe, or whatever it is. I'll just go forward. And not only because I have absolutely no idea how to get into the safe. Alright, fine, I'll do the mission for Seth now then, I guess. Oh jeez. Since this is going to put me all the way over in that part of the map. Be surprised if I don't get attacked though. I feel like a prime target right around the bloody safe. Plus I'll probably get a good or a decent reward at least for returning this safe, so it's all good.
You clearly don't like me much.
Go. And that is how we get rid of the riffraff. I'm probably underestimating the stamina of these horses. Yeah, yeah! Go, Canyonero! Go! Go, Canyonero! I think that's not below our head, isn't it? Deer, ah, shit. Excuse me, sir. I trouble you to die. That's a hat.
Why you want to die? Hell yeah!
Can't tell. That red bar on the right is my health, isn't it? Or is that my dead eye? See, Sheriff, if you stay with me right now. Oh my god. Oh shit, that was an innocent man. Oh damn. Well, I ain't loading the game up. It's only 50 on, I'll get that back. How was I supposed to know we wasn't part of the crowd? The game should cut me some slack for that. Coyote. That there's a dog.
You got her safe back! I never thought I'd see that again. I cannot thank you enough, sir.
So okay, son, all you gotta do is give me about 100 honor and maybe a bit $200. Make up for that honor I accidentally lost. $39! Should have robbed you blind. $200 honor. Hey. Swines. Sorry, son. No, 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 no.
Bullets, really? Sorry about this, partner.
Jeez, I've been locked on to some innocent people then.
Hola. Qué poca madre.
Oh damn, I'm skinning a horse. Is it a crime to skin a horse? Ah no, I wanted to loot the guy. Didn't want to skin the horse. Again.
Hello there.
Hello there. Right, and there's a woman. Ugh. Horse pills? There was a woman here before.
Mister. She's gone.
Who is?
Who's gone?
My wife, she's gone. She went out picking mushrooms in the hills near Hanging Rock and they got her. The stories are true.
What'd the police do about it?
Oh, about as much as you'd expect. Made me fill out a form. Beryl ain't strong, but she's a good girl.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, poor guy. Okay. Say Hangman's Rock. He said it, yeah, up here. There we go, there's my horse. Oops, missed me turning. Bollocks, I missed my turning, man. Right.
Come on,
One over here, and I guess we get attacked by some people. Oh jeez. Oh, the Hanging Rock. What is the Hangman's Rock? Oh no, this is the same people who last time. The boy was missing, isn't it?
let's go.
Why does this horse never turn when I want it to turn, but then when I don't want it to turn, it turns?
Come on.
Ooh, steady now, steady. Okay. So look what we've got over here then. Oh no, that's not good. I mean, that's it. Right, this must be a different mission. That must be the one about the missing boy. Alright, the guy said his wife was by Hanging Rock. Huh. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. I can hear shooting. What's going on here?
I bet
Oh,
you can't beat
fellas.
Ira Shelton in shooting. I'll bet you money.
Money.
You're very sure of yourself, mister.
Kill free birds. So you didn't take into account that I have dead eye.
Not such a hot shot after all. huh?
$26.
Ain't that something? All right, here's your winnings.
Damn straight, son. Alright. I think there was a coyote, but I'm going to... Hurrah! Yeah, get out of here, get out of here. Oh well, killing a coyote wasn't so hard with a knife. Okay, I think I can hear a wolf. Aha! Was you a wolf or was you a coyote as well? Also a coyote, I thought it was. Right, where's this woman then? Stop getting caught on little rocks, you fool. I'm not seeing anything here. I must be missing something, surely. I don't know. Alright, let's quickly... So yeah, we're gonna end this video here. I didn't manage to get that last mission in like I wanted to because we did a different mission instead. We found a nice little surprise one, and well, we got two. And we did the stranger quest as well, kind of. I'm not sure what's going on with that one. But yeah, so I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you have enjoyed, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like this if you enjoyed it. Oh, there we go. Got another guy. And
Stop doing that!
oh no! Damn knife! Oh yeah, what a way to end the video. So yeah, take care, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.